Heya, Faevoured ones. So welcome to another reading. Today it will be a collective message for everyone. Before I came on, I got the message of a Praying Mantis, and it was 222 when I started. It's 224 now. So you could be seeing twos and fours a lot. But the praying mantis is symbolism of stillness, and I feel like the collective is going through a lot of trying to be more calm and collective, meditate, as praying mantises are the embodiment of the benefits of meditation, and they're also the ambassador of the animal kingdom. So I feel like the collective is learning how to be the ambassador of their own lives and how to delegate their time so that you're balanced between rest, play, work, and connections. Also, the word mantis comes from the Greek word prophet and seer, so I feel like most of the collective is leveling up and learning more about your gifts, whether that be any of this kind of declares, or if it's just a gift that you can help others with, like being a teacher, librarian, mechanic, that helps everyday life living go by smoother. I feel like you may be leveling up and learning a new part of that trade, or a new part, learning a new design, or if you're learning a new hobby that you had learned not too long ago, you're like moving to the next step. So if you're like always known how to like rap, maybe you're like trying to learn how to freestyle now. That's one example. Another example is like you only know how to sew, but now you want to try crocheting, and other stuff, like whatever your niche is. It's not to say that's the only ones who are valid for this to resonate. But I feel like whatever the gift is personally for you, whether it's being a light worker or just an everyday joy to have in society, or even just being a fur baby parent, or plants, or just helping out the community with bird feeders and stuff like that. I feel like you're just learning how to give with what you have learned, like love for yourself. I feel like the collective's really learning how to focus on their self-worth and like bring more love and understanding into the forefront, because it always exists. Sometimes we as a collective forget that and put like the love and understanding on the back burner and focus a little bit more on what's boiling, what's stirring up trouble and drama, and we tend to focus on that instead of like the pot that's not on fire, and just sitting still and just being. So bring that stillness towards you, like the um, from the symbolism of the mantis. So that's what I have here. I'm gonna pull a card for advice for the collective, and I'm using the Waite tarot deck. It's the traditional one. I'll put it down below so that if you're interested in one, spirit guides, guardians, ancestor, can you please come through and give advice to walk away, and that you're gonna find balance. Some of you may have to do with a car, or you may be worried about gas, and to leave behind that lack mindset. Um, you're gonna be set. Some of you may like Beyblades, or tops or stuff like that. Some of you may be a top, but I know penguin. I catch shame. Um, no. Also, I see here that there's like lots of blue and decorations, so I feel like there's been renovations that you could be having done, not only on your vehicle, but maybe your home, or you're moving into a new place as well. You'll be able to get that vehicle to help you move and go move on from something that may have felt stagnant and low vibration, toxic. So you're moving away from that, I feel, as a collective, whether that's a person or environment, a job, and moving on to something better as a collective. I feel that's what we're moving on to do. The Nine of Pentacles. So remember that we're abundant and we have many skill sets, and any skills that we learn during a amount of time. Some of you may be singers, especially with the bird and the fact that my cat is singing over there. You're very good at it, yeah. And with the fruit in abundance, so that brings the fruit of abundance. What skills you have will bring forth abundance. Your singing could be one of those things that brings forth abundance for you. Others, it could be public speaking, working in a school setting, like a teacher aide, stuff like that. Or even just being a parent at home, co-parenting. I feel like finding the balance between co-parenting. Yeah, especially with the King of Swords, being in charge of your environment, or learning how to take more, be more self-aware and take more accountability. Yes, we're getting justice as a collective. Thank you for the messages and advice. One last one, please. Spirit guides, guardians, and ancestors. Take the leap of faith. Know that you have the skills and tools under your belt. You may be a jack of all trades, but there's that beep, the honking. Don't be afraid to toot your own horn, okay? You may be new at something, but doesn't mean that you can't be excited about how you're doing it and how you're going about it and how excited you are to be embarking on a new journey. So don't be afraid to toot your own horn. And if people aren't happy for your success that you have worked hard to get to the next level, like they're at the top of a cliff, they had to walk a long way to go to get to their, like, the tippy top of where they were going to. So don't be afraid to toot your own horn. Don't let anyone interrupt you, and don't be work on the throat chakra, speaking your truth, even if that means that you may have to walk away from some situations, then that's what you need to do. Enforcing boundaries is important, and remember to enjoy the stillness. All right. Thank you for coming to the collective reading. I hope to see you all next time. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes and comments. I enjoy having knowing that it resonates and getting to talk with you all. So remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.